Hi, Arun here. Now today I'm going to talk about how I use webinars to grow my client base. So what is a webinar? Well, up until probably COVID, not many people had used webinars, but since then the webinars have exploded in popularity through platforms such as Zoom, where you can talk to a camera, talk to your computer, and hopefully have hundreds or thousands of people watching you discussing a topic, and that's ultimately a webinar. Now there's so much different software out there that you could use. There's obviously things like Zoom you might have heard of, there's Livestream, there's different software that you can use. I use StreamYard as my webinar software at the moment, but there's good and bad in all of them. And you just got to find a platform that works for you and executes well for you. But what is the point of a webinar? Well, especially in a professional services arena, in accounting for instance, accounting, people perceive it as quite a dull subject. Our opportunity using a webinar is to try and lighten the load and lighten the subject and actually educate our client base. And that's exactly what we do with our webinars. It's not to kind of drone on about technical stuff or drone on about, okay, this you can save tax here, whatever. Yeah, that might be helpful, but it's to engage with your client base or engage with your prospects. So what we try to do is educate our clients with case studies, with ideas, with things that we've done in the past, and really trying to get them to think, how does that fit for them? And then perhaps for them to ask questions to us live on the webinar. And that's where we use our webinar. We try and schedule webinars pretty regularly. We kind of have a series usually going on at some point, maybe one webinar maybe once a week. And in addition, we sometimes have other team members on the webinar as well, not just me, but maybe me and a colleague talking about a subject. So it makes it more interesting and breaks up the monotony of just one person talking. So I would encourage you to try a webinar if you haven't, showcase your expertise. The technology is readily available. All you need is a laptop and a subscriber account, and make sure you record the webinar when you do it, of course. If you record it, then you can load it up to your YouTube channel or put it on your website, wherever you may be, and then you have content out there. And then with that content, it might be a half-an-hour webinar that you do, you can slice it up or cut it up or turn it into other content using various AI tools out there. So if you haven't already, give it a go, do your first webinar, and webinars can really help you grow your firm at a relatively low cost. It's just showcasing your knowledge, your expertise, and your personality. Good luck. Thank you.